So a little while back I had a session with Tarik Hopstock in Bergen at Frontline there, and at the end of the session I was so fortunate that I got to roll with Tarik and Andre, who owns Bergen, Andre Carvalho. I probably butchered that, so apologies, but who's also a very, very good black belt, and they allowed me to film the session. So I'm going to narrate it, and you can watch it. There are a few caveats. So Tarik was competing at London Open the following day. He was flying out from Norway that evening, which meant he's going very, very easy on me. I'm trying not to injure him. The other caveat being that I had a broken wrist at the time. I still have one. Well, it's probably not broken, but it's still not working. But he's an elite. You can see it's the difference between an elite level competitor and a hobbyist. Very, very good guy. I was very fortunate to get to roll them. But enough of me talking. Here's the actual footage. Thank you. Alright, let's have a look. So Tarik, he pulls guard, I think, just to sort of gauge where I'm at. I try to clear it. I'm trying to get around his leg, that's why I'm controlling it. He gets the hook in. I really don't like the De La Riva, so I'm working to see if I can't. I want to control his arm on the floor and get around. That doesn't quite work out. Now here I'm just desperately trying to avoid him getting grips so that I can possibly pop over that leg he's got, the butterfly hook he's got in there. And he's sort of breaking down my posture a little on the other side. You can't see it. Here he grabs my wrist, so I just tap straight away. I hadn't actually told him, so he was being nice. I was just tapping to be on the safe side. And so I start in Tarik's guard again. I don't want him to grip me, so I'm just trying to avoid the grips. And he gets like that leg he's got in between is super annoying, but I'm trying to avoid the grips. But I don't manage to get clear the grips long enough to actually address the leg. I step out. See, so I'm trying to control the inside space so I can go for a knee slide, and he rolls under. And here I'm just trying to work out what's going on. So I want to control the inside space from my legs. You can see I'm trying to control his legs. And he comes up. Oh, and here I go for a crappy crab ride. That doesn't work to anything, and I end up giving up top position and let him in. He passes super easily. I frame, which was actually okay, and then I sort of step out. And we're standing, and he does this fake guard pull to ankle pick, but I saw it earlier, so I kind of knew what was coming here. So there we go. So I know, and I push forward. He does a good job of getting under me. Now I'm trying to clear his leg. I wanted to do like a leg drag there, but he turns to his side too early. And then he does this, where he sort of comes around quite easily, which was because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to. Alright, so there. This is like almost like a it's such a nice back tech. He does the leg drag perfectly, gets on top, and then you can see it's virtually over at this point, and that's the difference between a hobbyist and an elite level competitor. There wasn't a lot I could do as soon as he passed, and now I'm just talking shit to him. he's good at clearing my grips. I try to clear his and control his sleeve. He's got good grips. He gets my leg. I'm trying to kick out. Ooh, I tried to do a sumogeshi. He's better than I am, so he ends up on top. Now I get the single, and I get a single leg X, and I get the sweep. But as soon as he hits the ground, he does exactly the same. Back take again, and gets on top, and then I'm screwed again. Here you can see my arm is stuck. Yeah, I'm trying to shrimp out, and it doesn't really work. You can't see it from here, but his other foot was controlling my hip. And comes back to side control there. His knee on belly. He's doing a very good job of controlling me. I'm also not moving enough. He's got my hand pinned on the far side there. I'm trying to get it out. Yeah. And he keeps it pinned so I can't roll. And I'm saved by the bell. I'm also completely drained. Alright, so here I go with Andre. Start standing. You can see I'm doing I have no cardio any longer. Lean into him. I'm trying to control him. And he pulls guard. And I'm trying to clear his grips so I can get some posture going and address his legs. And he gets his hooks in. Oh, and flips me over kind of way too easily. Now I think I'm trying to control his legs, so I thought that I could maybe go to single leg X, and he goes for a berimbau. I'm trying to keep my leg on the ground and control his leg so that I can come up. Here I thought I could do like an octopus reversal, but he just is way better than me and gets my back easily. I clear his arm and get my shoulders to the ground, and his legs are way up over my hip. So here I'm trying to control his foot with my left foot, and I can't really reach it. I think I'm asking him not to wrist lock me. So I try. Here I should be shrimping out. I don't, and he makes it way up. Or could almost make it up. He gets the mount, and he crushes me. Controls my hip. I wonder what. I tried to bridge out. We're back in side control. Now I'm holding on to his leg for dear life in this quarter guard situation. Trying to get something going. I think I'm just way crushed at this point as far as I can see. So my hand is on the wrong side. I can't really get anything going, and I think he's just virtually setting up the canto choke. So he's going to slide through it. Yeah, he slides through it, steps over, and it's there. Dum dum. That's me tapping. So we sort of tie up again. So he's got good head position, which I'm not addressing. He pulls guard. So we're going into exactly the same as we did before. I'm trying to clear his grips. And address. Well, I think I cleared it. And then I make it to... Yeah, I've started passing to the opposite side. Usually that helps quite a lot. I didn't address his... Oh. And I get around. And we sort of... Oh, and he got the hook in on the far side, which was really nice. So I'm just trying to get the overhook so he doesn't... get the hook whizzer so he doesn't get my back. And he's trying to make it to my back. And I get up, and I get like a shiryu shimata from there. Still stuck with the overhook. I need an underhook, so I'm trying to circle in. oh yeah, I kind of get my arm out. So I end up in almost a closed guard. I think he gets the... Maybe there's a butterfly hook on the far side there. So I think I'm trying... Oh yeah, he gets the closed guard. I go for like a log splitter. Guard break here. He scoots back so I can't stand up. So I think I'm going for it again. Usually here I switch to the Sao Paulo, but I think I was a bit worried that he'd get my back because he's so much better than I am. Here I thought I could make it over his knee, but he gets under me and he's got my arm there, so I'm stuck. I really want this arm out because there's omoplata. He can step over to the triangle. It's not a good place to be, so I pull it out, and he already knew I was going to do that, so he was prepared for it. I remember him saying, "It's a trap," and he just gets the sub. Let's see if I can do anything on the last round there. So I try to control his legs. He leans back. It's because he knows he's way better than me, so he's just letting me work at this point. Alright. So I get the underhook. He's maybe relaxing. It's a little too much because he lets me settle in at least. So I try to do the knee slide there. Got a pretty good underhook. I think he might be working to set something up, but I can't really pass, so I switch and I go to mount instead of here from here. So he's trying to get me back. There we go, there's the mount. And the round ends, and that's it. It was just good rounds. I got absolutely demolished, but thank you very much to the guys from Frontline Bergen.